A river of trash flows down the middle of a Lebanese street. It's hard to imagine this place was once the destination of choice for the world's jet set. Now residents of Beirut have to tread carefully.
Today we were covered with rubbish due to the rain. There was a river full of garbage from the high area to here. We were swimming amid the rubbish. This is how our government works.
Garbage has been piling up in the city since this summer. Residents have no choice but to dump their trash on the streets. Many fear the unsanitary conditions will lead to illnesses and diseases spread by insects. Since Lebanon's largest landfill reached full capacity in July, the gridlocked government has not been able to identify a new site. Now heavy rain over the weekend spread litter from the streets and the banks of the Beirut River all over the city. Volunteers from the You Stink campaign are trying to help. The hashtag You Stink has been the social media lobbying tool for frustrated Lebanese. Donning face masks to conceal the stench, volunteers gathered on the banks of the Beirut River to pick up what they could.
The main idea was to clean the banks of the river, and because of the rain, we were obliged to patch the trash into the river in order not to close the sewage as water enters the houses. The river has been changed into a dump instead of a river, and the health situation is becoming very dangerous.
The garbage crisis has ignited mass protests against the government. Angry residents took to the streets 4 weeks ago. They demanded Parliament take action or resign. Anti-government protesters are accusing lawmakers of corruption. They say Parliament members are busy lining their own pockets. They are demanding the government provide basic services.
All 24 ministers have a veto power now, and they're debating their share of everything in power and basically crippling the entire government, which has not met for the past 6 weeks in any meetings. The Council of Ministers is totally crippled and the country is left without leadership.
A national dialogue is scheduled for Monday. On the agenda is the latest crisis plaguing a city once considered the Paris of the Middle East. Paul Chadurjian, Al Jazeera.